Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander, and this is No, I Am Not a Human. This is gonna be a second playthrough on my channel. Last time when I played this game, we managed to reach an ending in which, unfortunately, we had some visitors with us in the group in the basement. And I said we could not figure out who it possibly could be, or who it was. I have my suspicion that it was the hoodie guy, but it is what it is. Anyway, second playthrough. Am I gonna do something different in the second playthrough? Probably yes. I'm probably gonna make a couple decisions a little bit different. Most likely, I'm not gonna let in people that I know for a fact are visitors. So, let's see what kind of ending we're gonna get this time. Maybe we're gonna get something different. New game. Am I gonna read through this entire? Am I gonna read through the entire thing? I'm not so sure because last time I streamed this, it was like 5 hours, like straight up 5 hours of nothing but me reading, and at the very end of the day, it was really tiring for my throat. So maybe let's get a good deal. Let's simply only read when there's a new character. And that's it. When there's a new character or new lines of dialogue. And maybe I'm gonna do a voice or two for the big naked guy, but that would be it. Kitty! Also, this time I'm gonna try to do my best and not get the neighbor's kid killed. I don't want that neighbor's kid to die. I really don't. Now that I know for a fact who is the actual strange one and who's the actual killer. But I wouldn't guarantee that my memory is like 100% perfect. Alright. The first night. Let's go. Let's see who we got. Ah, neighbor. Same as it ever was. What happened with the sun? Sun is getting really nasty and burning everybody around. Then again, I have my own theory about that. Because I simply believe that it's not even sun that's burning everything around. It's basically all the cultists and FEMA that has something to do with it. Just a tiny heads up, you know, because southern forest fires as well are happening. But then again, increased sun temperature can also be contributing factor to that. See you in the morning. Nobody's gonna come tonight, which means we can very easily go to bed. Also, this playthrough, like every single other playthrough of this game, is happening on my Twitch channel, as I'm streaming live as well. Twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come in and say hi. Links for every single other thing and every single one of my socials are in the description below. Up next, ballerinas and nothing else on the TV. Right, that would be that. Yeah, I already know the instructions. I just need to find a. It's gonna be over here, I think. There we go. Imaging services, dispatch, how can I help you? Basically every kind of message that we're gonna get through the radio. It actually captures a lot of messages from FEMA as well. I mean, we're gonna listen to them. Am I gonna read them aloud? I don't really think so. I think there is a point. I think it's a good idea to have a radio with you. It gives you like an additional side lore quotation marks. If there's one thing that I haven't done on the first intro night is look through the window. Wait, you can actually get a view for this? I'm afraid looking out right now makes me go blind. Okay, so I can go and look through every single window during the night as well. Huh. Okay. Where was the kitchen? Yeah, there goes the neighbor. There goes the guy. Just ultra after a while, let some strangers to my house. I hate dealing with people. Then what? Once forgot. Right number. Yeah, his number is always randomized. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law walks to the brewery, knock one back and sit down. Yeah, but if I'm gonna drink a beer, that's gonna make me tired. I don't really want that will happen. Yep, there we go. Neighbor never spin. I don't have to write it down anymore. What I could do is I can even check myself. All right, because we first need to get reports about what makes like identifying those signs of a visitor. Kombucha, I'm actually not gonna use kombucha at all, and I'm not gonna save the game because well, this game is actually running pretty smooth. It's running pretty nice. I can do pretty much one full playthrough without saving, without any major consequences, and still probably unlock the ending. Yeah, beer day number 1. Crack a cold one with the boy. Yeah, this fridge is gonna get filled with all this stuff soon. Words gone to shit. At least cold beer is still fine. Reduces energy to 0. Right, no more energy. Time to go to bed. And still, we have the missing puzzle of the cupboard. Okay, now I can look through the windows. In this instance, you spy a house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems his family is waiting for him to come back home. What about the second window? You see a few teenagers hanging around in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Well, I'm not gonna pay any mind to them. There's definitely silence outside. There's no one in there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid or something? Nah, they're just probably dead drunk and probably asleep. Okay, who's waiting at the door? Oh, that's the neighbor's daughter. Is that here? Can you hear me? So okay. What's your dad name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're testing me if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Yeah, and we know for a fact that this is daughter of the first guy that we meet. And later, if something's gonna go wrong, we're gonna take this girl to our house. She is human. She's 100% guaranteed human. At least that's what we have figured out from the last playthrough. Oh boy. Can I come in? A tall, depressive guy. Yes, I'm gonna let him in. He is not a problematic guy. Yeah, come in. He's a tall, depressive guy, but he's fine. For my last playthrough, he actually got murdered, but he turned out to be a human, so I'm gonna stick with that knowledge. And that's freaking Timu Shaggy. I'm not gonna... on my first playthrough, it's not even a guy. It actually turns out to be a lady. But because of the features, it was not really recognizable. Yeah, we are not gonna let this guy in. We are not gonna let him in. Or her in. I just can't. I will never remember. Because it turns out that this person is just so freaking paranoid that they give away of not only they give away a vibe of being a visitor, they turn out to be a visitor in the very end. So I'm just gonna politely deny you. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Yep, bye-bye, bitch. And that's a gravedigger. Yeah, this guy's a gravedigger. It turns out that he was a human too. So I'm gonna accept him into the house. Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't back on my door. Did you see somebody out there? Yeah, I'm gonna let him in. He's a gravedigger, but he's a friendly. Looks like nobody's coming in tonight. All right, let's go to bed. I'm gonna trust my instincts. Good afternoon. We have 2 bars of energy. We have something to identify. The visitors, they have perfect white teeth. I'm sorry, I'm dealing with my allergies and sometimes I'm cheering up. Okay, so the basically the first identifying sign is a perfectly white teeth. Buying groceries used to mean something. Yes, we're gonna definitely use the shop. I think I'm even gonna use it. Excuse me. Oh goodness gracious me. My apologies. I think we're gonna basically use that shop right now. In a matter of fact, considering it's a daytime, I'm gonna even call my neighbor. No, wait. There's no cancel off? But yeah, off is probably erasing. 585928. And I'm gonna call him, see if he's doing good. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. Let people in yet? Got any questions? Are you taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it. She keeps begging me to take her outside, but it's hell. By daytime, yep. Got any questions? Yes. How do you sort the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time and remembered right too as you did. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to see if somebody's visitor? If I only knew, nobody really knows how many signs it takes to say something. I'd say probably the best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Now I'm gonna hang up. Take care. Okay, so for now, neighbor is fine. Let's try to call for rest. 986. Let's see if I can get something. Yeah, hello, Rich Forest Food. What would like to deliver? Energica, 1 coffee, 1 can of coffee. You know what? I don't know what coffee does. I know what Energica does. 1 can of Energica can restore one of the bars of energy, one of the points of energy. So I'm gonna get coffee. I want to see what it does. All right, so I'm gonna hang up. Let's see where did they found their places. Because I don't think there's a reason for me to even check on anybody. I can have regular conversations with them. That's true. That's for sure. Yeah, this guy is staying over here. When you visitors, why did you become a gravedigger? Because somebody has to do it. That's why. A very sad, depressive guy. Someone you wanted. Why did you kill you out of the bar? Because he is a very depressive guy, probably after alcohol or something. What I could do is I could check up myself, and I wouldn't say those are pearly whites. Sure, they are clean, but they are not perfect. Shit, white smokers would kill for these. Yep, smokers would definitely kill for these. Nuts. I don't think there is a point of checking. Then again, maybe this game also has randomization in it. So I'm just gonna need to test you. Gonna check your teeth. And he got the same teeth as before. So I think there is a specific set. I think there's a specific set of people. Like there's specific people in the game that are gonna be visitors, and there are gonna be specific people who are not visitors ever. And that is my assumption. So yeah, all the people checked. So I'm gonna hit the sheets. There's no reason for me to sit over here. Okay, nighttime. You see a neighbor and a daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Yep. I'm gonna be calling neighbor regularly. Oh boy, the bodies of 3 teenagers lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Jesus. The world is already going to shit. Oh my god, I did not see that. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his face is the wrong size for the body. You can't see the eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, he better do. Okay, who's knocking? Hey, coffee. Rest delivery. The thing is still running. This guy is actually... I'm feeling pretty sad for this guy. By the way, this is like my second playthrough, so I kinda... It's like spoilers are 50-50 in what I'm gonna be doing when it comes to this game. Anyway, this guy's story is actually, to me, it's pretty sad. Like, he tries to forget about everything, but the more the world around him goes to shit, the more depressive he gets. The entire atmosphere of this game is actually around that. Even the music that you hear in the background is just sadness. It's all sad. It's just all wants to get you into that rather very sad, melancholic, maybe even depressive state. And for some reason, it doesn't really work on me. Anyway, do I got the sidetrack ready to accept delivery? Yep. Oh, that's your local weedman. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, it's been... you've been seeing how gnarly things out there, man? How the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Yeah, he looks like he freaking woke up and he needs some freaking munchies. He probably got some major munchies. The sun is flaring up and it's burning people all around during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up off the ground, which actually I'm gonna go with the creatures. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, can you like totally count me on what comes next? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survivor guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with the classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus? Blah, 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 or are they just the freaky undead dude? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun like grenades? We're gonna need a hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? What the hell are you even saying? No, do you really have any idea? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on the fellow man. Marshmallows with all the doom and gloom. And after all stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They are way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in. I actually don't know anything about this guy. We're gonna investigate this guy thoroughly. Come in. Yo, appreciate my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Oh, this guy. I think I rejected him last time. Hello there, human. Hulky with his humanity. Yeah, this guy is a weirdo. This guy's like a little bit of cultist weirdo. You're scaring me, man. You scared? You have like on shadow mad. Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us from sins. You know what? I'm still, regardless of what he's gonna say, I'm not gonna let him into our house. This guy's just too weird. What happened to you? What does it even have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as sun completes its thing. Come in, you should leave. Bye-bye. You are a complete imbecile. You shooing away the righteous and just man. Yeah. Behold, FEMA notice. Actually, he gives me a deal. He can give me a FEMA notice. and I might actually need it. Yeah, okay, come in. I'm gonna take the FEMA notice. Human, I cannot enter while the super big dude sun is hiding inside. The sun decrees so. Shadow scuffs at the righteous light. Out of them, out, out. I could kick them out, come in. Why? Wait, there's somebody in the house that he doesn't like? Well, then screw you. You should leave. Then screw you. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Oh, that's the teenager. I think she... Yeah, she turns out later to be basically taken. But I believe from my last playthrough that she's human. Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? What are you doing hiding in the basement? Yeah, come in. Okay, nobody else is gonna come through. We got the coffee. I'm gonna use my energy and then I'm gonna see what the coffee does, because if coffee is gonna regenerate my full energy, that's gonna be a new thing. Good afternoon, here's the news. Obnoxious continue to rise. Visitors show some of their signs. For the organization called FEMA, they have hazmat suits and they smell bad. Okay, so next thing about visitors, dirty fucking ass nails. Show or tell, FEMA is definitely your friend and they don't kidnap people for no reason. Yes, totally, trust us. If you got any issues, just call the number because they're totally your friend. Reports that the pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. Okay, this is a new thing. I did not read that on the first playthrough, so let's go for it. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitnesses' conduct. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Skinwalker, how cute. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open the door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Right, so this is the dude. I'm just gonna pass through his dialogue because I'm not gonna check on him. He's fine. He's fine. At least he was fine on the last playthrough. Yeah, the gravedigger. He's fine. He actually turns out to be fine. Do I have the coffee? That's a coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Yeah, I'm gonna probably wait for the energy to just simply run out. Sick of all of this. You're not the only one. Okay. Nobody's occupying the storage right now. The weed man. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homie don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now it's not the time for fun. This is the crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Funtown, booyah. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check him out for signs. So we have the two signs. We have a perfect teeth, and we have dirt under the nails. Okay, I'm gonna call the neighbor. 585928. And maybe I'm gonna try to call the forest. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought that the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me about going out and play. I didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Do you know who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we head straight back home. But I don't think about what else she might see. Okay, be careful then. Thanks, you take care too. Okay, let's try to get 4 rest. Maybe they're gonna give me something new. 986. 986. I don't think they're gonna give me anything. I'm sorry, we cannot accept your order right now. Yes, so I basically need to probably wait until I'm gonna use my item number 1 before I'm gonna do anything else. I have 2 bars of energy. I'm gonna check him twice. Sup, dude? Need to test ya. Like, no worries. I got you, homie. Teeth. Check it. His teeth are great. Okay, cool. But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers keep flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know. Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna do a second test, and I'm gonna check his hands. And he has clean nails. Like, one time, I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone. He's good. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, let's go to bed. Okay, let's check the window. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they are talking about. Maybe they are taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Maybe, hopefully. Also, hello Thrax, just in case I haven't said it to you earlier. Uh-oh, 2 FEMA people. The charred husks of teenager bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left throughout outside. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay, time to go for the door. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, so it seems like the basement door is unlocking a little bit later. Ugh, okay. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, can you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the... I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or he's abandoned us, but... Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go into his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. Huh. You know, it's a new person. She seems believable for now, but I'm gonna keep an eye on her. Come in. Finally, I'm home on the rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Well, we'll see about that. So, we meet again. Oh yeah, this is the guy that's gonna say that there's gonna be a cat lady getting in. It's a strange thing. Open in the middle. What does it mean? Anyway, only here to hit you something. Events will soon unfold. You need to be ready. You may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how yet. I am certain of it. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Yep. Nobody's coming in anymore. Okay, we got 3 energy bars. Good. Good afternoon. Here's the new. FEMA is taking measures against the visitors, and now they organize quarantine zones. FEMA has also identified a new sign, blood red eyes, which can actually be weird to notice the blood red eyes, because there are definitely people who in the game who have basically cried a lot. Yep, just be aware. Bober kurva, good beer, drink, ordered from the rest. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? Yeah, I definitely skipped that on my first playthrough, so let's read that right now. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. One thing that I haven't done is radio. And I feel bad about that. Wait, welcome? Okay, yeah. Uncover the mysteries of government. Yes, true. The government conspiracies. You know, this actually allows me to have a moment to drink some tea. Always good. Always fantastic. It feels like using a radio might not be really that great to, you know, that great of a tool. Like, it's a good thing to, like, expand the lore a little bit and get more information. But for, like, like, when you finish the first run, once your first run is done, this item seems to be kind of pointless when you think about it. Wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, mother... Yep. Radio goes down. Okay, what do we got? We got this guy. Everything okay? He's always... I suppose someone new. Yeah, he drank some of the beer from my fridge. It's fun. Well, it's not fun, but it's fine. Okay, so we got... What's the point of digging anymore? I'm not gonna check on him because he turns out to be human. But we got a mother with a kid. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy. You know, from afar it actually looks like a daughter, you know, like a little girl rather than a boy, but okay. He's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's extra clingy. The kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written in their faces. Yeah. A freaking five pack of Marlboro and freaking bottle of scotch a day kind of face. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Stuffy here, I need to test you. Let's check your teeth. Those are awkwardly pearly whites you got there. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. That's not true. She got pearly whites. So she did took care of that. She's lying. Okay, number 2. Fine, go ahead. Ice. She got normal ice, though. See the huge bags? That's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Yeah, but if you are sleep deprived, you will also have red eyes. Last test, hands. Clean nails. Interesting. Hello, Sixton. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. I don't trust her because I think she lied. I genuinely think that she lied about not having, you know, her teeth being in okay state. I'm gonna pull up a gun. These hands will make you soup if you let them, and yet yours go straight for your gun. Shoot. Finally, peace and quiet. No more going to badger. No one's going to badger me anymore. How sad. And that was a human. When you have bags of trash, that means that it's a human. So, okay. Now we know that the mother with the kid is a human. And we have messed up. That's okay. That's fine. That's a learning process. I'm gonna get the coffee. What do you do with the kid? Oh! Look, hold on. The coffee have increased my maximum energy bar. My maximum energy. I cannot do anything else. But now I can go to sleep and... Oh, that was good. Hold on. I'm also gonna make a couple phone calls. What do you do with the kid? Absorb him. Full absorption. 585928. I didn't want to kill a civilian, but basically she was like kind of lying with the teeth. Like, how can you have a pearly white teeth and say that you don't brush them anymore? So freaking weird. Collateral. Yep, just collateral. Don't worry about that. Kids are evil anyway. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all of this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for the test. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What's a FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But now, but how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay, ask everything and call. Never thought I would be living in the interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I'm asking something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll take care of my daughter. I will take care of his daughter. Yes. Thank you. I'm glad I can count on you. Stay strong. Hey Arthur. Good evening. Well, for me it's afternoon, but good evening to you. Glad to see you here. Thank you for the follow. Call the neighbor. I'm gonna call for rest. 665986. I want to see if I can order something. You've reached for his food. I'm sorry, you cannot get shit. Okay, fine. Okay, I understand. That's okay. Let's go to sleep. We're gonna get additional power of investigation. But I now need to remember the lady with the kid, she's probably, most likely, 100% a human. Because she was in the body bags. That's a neighbor's home. It's on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred black than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have him burn it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Worried, oh my god. Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you overcome with feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. My reading is always great. I mean, my reading was never great. Oh my god. The pale, creepy man standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Grimace check? You're not sure what... Fucking brain rot. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale scared you more. The pale visitor or his own impending death? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? Okay, so now I'm having a little bit of a... I think there is a order in which I need to check the windows. I think this is the first window, this is gonna be the second window, and that's the last window to check out. Okay, let's go for the door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We are making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable responsive procedure. Right now, we just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we will verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. And they took the freaking big guy. So they took a pure human out of me right now. So I have space for another human. So okay, the FEMAs are always gonna take a one random person from the pack. From the entire house. Okay, take care. They're always gonna take one random guy from the house. I see. They're much better. Yeah, I didn't trust this guy before because basically this is a guy that is like married. He has a wife. He brought his wife with him, but the wife doesn't even talk about anything at all. Like she just doesn't respond. She's absolutely unresponsive. So maybe this time I'm gonna get them and see if my suspicions were right from the beginning. She can speak for herself. Yeah, I'm gonna let him in. How can I ever thank you? And who's the kid in the cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we just can't stay here with a kid around. Okay, then you should leave. Fuck off. Yeah, the kid in the cap is fine. And that's the kid that we need to protect. Let me in. What happened? Who did it? Come in. Somebody is in the house that she doesn't like. But I know for a fact that she's human. So I might need to kick out the wheat head. I'll kick him out. I'll kick them out. That's fine. And that's a cat lady. She's a guaranteed murderer. So I'm gonna get her because she got a cat. We need to get a cat in the house. But her, she can just go and fuck herself. So we're gonna let her in. I'm gonna let her in, but she's gonna get immediately killed. Like straight up. Straight up murder. And that's the kitty. And now we can pet the kitty. But I think I'm gonna commit smells like someone died tonight. And that's not great, because it means that there's already a murder going in. You're watching the news, visitors FEMA, major population. Hairless armpits. If you're gonna get hairless armpits, that is a sign. of a very, very bad person. Female suggested that a visitor phenomenon could be infectious. Yeah, I already have seen that. Nothing else on TV. Okay, who is dead? Who is alive? First of all, I want to know where the kitty is. Pet the kitty. You reach out to pet a cat. It hurts to know if it likes it or not. It's a most beautiful kitty ever. And we got basement now available. And for now, nothing grows in the basement. I guess I'm gonna wait for that later. Okay, let's see who is dead. Okay, so the graveyard guy is fine. The kid is fine. Where's the teenager? The wheat head is dead. So okay. That means that the game randomizes who, basically who can live with who. You can't always keep the two people at the same time. Like, she is not gonna stay in the house unless the teenager is in. Okay, I see. So it's always, there's always some kind of 50-50 chance that they're just not gonna cooperate with each other. And that's fine. Kitty's here. Need to test you. Gonna go with the armpits. Enjoy it. Pull out the gun. And that was, yeah. And Basic Game confirms this is the visitor. And we got her out of the way while still the other survives. Okay, now that I got 3 points, so who do we got left? We got the Gravedigger, which I could check. We got the kid, which I could talk to. And we got a Weedman, but Weedman is kind of the deads. Okay, so at this point, there's no reason for me to call the neighbor. I can call for rest. You reached food delivery. Would you like to place an order? If I'm gonna get a coffee, that means I'm gonna be able... I'm gonna be able to check more people. But if I'm gonna get a cat food... if I'm gonna get a cat food, then I can avoid basically anybody in the house being killed. Because I'm gonna assume the kitty has like some form of weird power. So it's kind of hard for me to actually decide right now. I think that right now we are in a situation in which getting one additional can of coffee would be just better decision. I'm just gonna get some coffee. And I'm gonna hang up. Okay, who I can check? Not the Weedman. I can check on the kid. I'm gonna check on the kid, but I know for a fact that the kid is a human. And I could check this guy for like 3 signs. Test you. Let's go for teeth. He got them fucked up. Eyes. He's got normal eyes. They're not red. Hands. But he's a gravedigger, so obviously he's gonna have a dirty ass hands. And he got verified last time that he is a human. So right now, I just wasted energy. That's fine, though. Ugh. And they're hairy, but they're disgusting. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone. It's a guarantee. At this point, it's a guarantee that the gravedigger is a human. And the little girl is a human, too. So it's all fine. It's all fine like wine. Let's go to sleep. Okay, let's check the windows in a different order now. We're gonna start from this one. Female officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They are checking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now that they are in a few, now there are a few more body bags. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burned black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that its grisly display is a threat probably left behind by a creepy pale visitor. Yeah, probably. Kiddies, EP. Whoa, that's a Aurora Borealis. In this time of day, right behind my home, you're looking in the ruins of a neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now it's only a ghostly shell. Now its ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house, also very soon. Right, time to check who's knocking on the door. Who's knocking the door? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection. Don't worry, it won't take long. Who are they going to take right now? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. The study's sun's effects. We need to take some time. Fine. I'm not interested in these tests. Humans understood. This is not a choice. And, oh, god damn it, they're taking the daughter away. Fucking hell. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it's gonna be over. I got one FEMA notice. God damn it, they took the daughter away. And, you know, at least the daughter is not being killed by someone. But I'm not happy with this. We sadly lost the daughter now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna basically wrap up the first episode of the second playthrough. People of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff. People of the Twitches, we're gonna get ad break right now, so enjoy the clips in the meantime. I'll be back with the next episode of I Am Not a Human after the break.